So I just want to give my testimony real quick about how God has been faithful and so great to me, even during my homelessness, even during my lowest time as far as financially I've been in my life. Last night, I said I'm just gonna sleep at the bus stop tonight because I don't feel like I don't know if the apartments. I try to sleep in between in the apartments on the outside. I don't know if somebody gonna be like, I'm gonna call the cops or come out and think I'm dangerous, or I didn't feel like all that. I'm gonna sleep at the bus stop. Then I said, nah, so many people looking. Then it got a little darker. People left. So I left and I went to the store. The store is called, what was it, Albertsons or Kroger's. And so it began, so it's like this, it was like this wood thing they had there in front of the store. You know how they got have these little things with a little grass in it. You know, I don't know. But I slept behind that for a while. I woke up and I saw a few cars and I was like, is somebody watching me or what? Nobody said anything. So I just got up. Finally, I slept there for a few hours. Then I got up and I sat in the chair. You know how they have their little chairs for the garden displayed in front of the stores? Well, I sat in this chair thinking, okay, eventually a cop or somebody's going to be like, okay, ma'am, you have to leave. I had to have sat in that chair for at least a good 3 or 4 hours, slept and everything. And God didn't let nobody, no cops and nobody come. I got good sleep and it was raining hard. And that, I think that might be what woke me up from getting off the ground. So I gotta get up. It's raining. I said, down. No, I gotta get in. This sister took me to get a man, but he was like 600 for a room. And this other sister, and he was like, well, they need help and they just got out of jail. Well, they gotta get a job. I had to get a job. They gotta get a job. And I'm like, I can see if you would say 100, 200 for a room, but not $600. He was trying to get over on me. So I was like, no, just because I'm homeless don't mean I'm stupid. You're not gonna get over on me. And I was like, I just got the job. I'm trying to better myself. You should have. You really want to help? You'd be like, okay, 100, 200, 300. They're not even paying nothing, but just, well, this is a whole bunch of house. Somebody got to pay for it. You got to be fair. So I didn't take it. Anyway, I sat in the chair of the table for those rest of those 3 hours while it was raining, and that's what told me I got to get on the inside. It's raining, but and quick about the rain, we take these for granted. People hate the rain. It's people in hell that wish that they could see rain, feel rain, smell rain, taste rain again. Don't take it for granted. Rain is a blessing. It's water from heaven. So I sat there. Hi, how you doing? I like your hair. So I sat there for about 3 or 4 hours and I slept. So it felt like forever. And God is so amazing. I've only been getting like 3 or 4 hours of sleep each night, if that, because I have to figure out where I'm going to sleep and stuff. But God is amazing because He has me going, and I do be very sleepy. I be tired, but he's just, I don't know how to say it. He's just strengthening me in this, where I should be like, oh, I can't make it because I didn't get no sleep, or I only got 30. It's no need to do all that. I serve a great God. It's a testimony, and so he's keeping me through it all. He's helping me move and keep going, and work is keeping me. He's being so great. I want to let y'all know that he's faithful. If he's faithful to me when I'm homeless, how much more can he be faithful to y'all and y'all got what I had too, but homes or apartments or whatever, and I'm gonna have greater. But I need y'all to know that God is faithful even in our lowest. So I slept in that chair, that line thing, for about 3 hours, 2 to 3 hours, and a cop didn't come. I thought a cop was going to say, excuse me, ma'am, you need to leave. And the workers for the store, for like Kroger's and Albertsons, were like right there. I looked over and they were just like working in the store, working on the outside. And I'm like, they just let me see it. But of course, I was kind of sleepy. I was resting. But every time I looked, they were right there. And I said, I can walk away saying this all the time. There was nobody but God. Each time I slept in a hospital for about 5 days straight, each one 2 different hospitals. I slept in the airport for about 3 weeks straight. That was the longest. It was God that let me sleep there each time without somebody saying, ma'am, you have to leave. So last night, that was God. I was so tired. I was like, I just need to sit. It was so comfortable in that chair. You learn how to be appreciative of the smallest, the littlest things. Whereas humans is naturally will say, like my mom would say, get off that dirty ground and get off that. When you are humble, when you're homeless, you can't do that. You don't have the choice to say, oh, this is a dirty ground. I can't sleep on it. You have to lay down. You have to rest. I'm still human. I have to just lay where I can and still say, Lord, keep me from getting germs and all that. I keep myself clean. I wash up at the gas stations, at the racetrack. I clean the floor when I'm finished. I have a washcloth. I have soap. And I have to wash myself the best way I have. It's a testimony. It's not to judge. It's not to look down. It's not to say, oh, she's nasty. Well, you have to do the best way you can to keep yourself clean and to keep going. I can't go nowhere dirty. And so it's just long I go in there and I clean myself just like I do that. I clean the floor and I make sure it's dry and nice the way I came in it. So even though I'm homeless, I'm still classy. I'm still the same person. I still have my character. My circumstance didn't change who I am. Just because you are in bad circumstances does not mean you have to allow that to affect your character or what you do or how you produce in life. The quality you put out should still be great. This is a testimony. And if I am a child of God, my quality should remain great no matter the circumstance. So I just wanted to testify that God's gratefulness and his faithfulness, even in this situation, in my how God kept me. No police came. No, it was comfortable. God's great. He was faithful. To him be all the glory. God gets all the glory. Be blessed. Bye. Oh, check out my shirt. It's cute. I found my shirt on my clothes at the church. All right, bye. Bye-bye. Be blessed. Keep God first. Really can't see. Okay. Of course, I always like